Now I made the stupid agreement with these people that I would do this for free if they let me put this on my YouTube channel. So I don't really get paid unless you guys like, share, and subscribe. So if you could do me a favor and do that would really help me out. So I've been working on this tow truck now for a little while, combining a few of my passions here. And as you can see, I've got dual winches on the side. This is a dually front and back. You heard me right. It's a beautiful area, you'd think, to come out and be ripping around, but this guy got himself in a predicament here. Slid down, you can see this looks like an expensive Capo Ace 1. Looks like they hit the rock there. Now the funny thing is that they have a winch on the front, but because they had to leave it here overnight, of all things, somebody stole the driver's seat. So driving it out of here right now with a winch ain't gonna be happening. Apparently there's some sort of battery issue, and it is what it is. So now what I'm gonna do is basically this is gonna be fairly straightforward, I believe. I'll just back up and hook onto him, and then that'll be it. Let's try to pull him as straight up the hill as possible here. About right. Yeah, I can winch on right about there. Let those winches down. I'll string him out. Around the axle, but I need it. One's gonna have to be shorter than the other. Okay, now because of the type of crane I have, I'm gonna go ahead and just let it out a little bit and drive forward. There we go. And I'm gonna back up a bit and resituate myself. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cinch it in a bit. And then we're going to try to drive forward. Oh, look at this. Not really a surprise with that much weight down there. There goes the GoPro. Okay, I know what to do. We'll have to winch down the front. Okay, just getting it out to this log that's right here. Thankfully, hopefully I got enough. Need the strap. Most beautiful day of the year so far. And a recovery. Okay, I'm gonna get in there and turn the steering. There we go. Okay, so up to the back. I should almost... Yeah, that's good. I'll cinch this up even more on the front here. Good. Now that's nice and tight. Let's see if those winches can do their work. Pulling on the truck. Pulling hard. Pull, winches, pull. Yeah, oh, we had one of the winches break free. One of the winches is going. You lucky bastard. Oh, we got it. Alright, back from the shop for repairs, and of course, now bolted in place. But not the other one, because I'm lazy. Suspension in this bad boy. I can lift on the front and in the back, and then it's all done via remote here. So there's a compressor on the back that pumps air into all four corners, raising the ride, and making my suspension much firmer and giving me a more of a belly clearance, which is awesome. But if it's in the wrong driving day, it can make me tip over easily. And this truck being like almost 15 pounds because it's all metal, this is a premium truck. It can be a bit of a challenge to keep upright. But look at the crawlability of it, guys. Up on Snow Mountain. I would hate to have to do a recovery on this because, no, I wouldn't. Oh, dang. Such a nice ride, but you know what? Made of metal. How are you there, mini-me? Hey, you're okay, good. There we go. Now, if I would have used the brake, of course, it would have been an endo right there. But I see one of my side dolly tires there is broken free. That's okay. Let's see, we'll just get up on the hill here. Try to pull towards you. Well, actually, I'll pull away from you. Yeah, we'll use gravity to my assistance here. That's very helpful. Now the free spool option on these winches, there's just this button on the side, and once you push it in, you can pretty much free spool it. You see how it pops out there to set it back in place? Watch. There you go. So if I hold that in, I can free spool both. Okay, so off camera I've gone and strung the lines out. One straight around the frame, you can see right there. And the reason I did that is because really I don't want to roll it over onto the cable. I don't know if this truck will start or not. I'm sure it will, but just in case. And then one around the suspension arm, which I know is a no-no, but we're just kind of try to roll it over here, and he's going to tell me if there's anything going on. Had to be on a snowy mountain today during all this nice weather. At least it's nice. Okay. So you can see possibly one side is quite tight, the other one is not. So I'm just going to go ahead and free spool that one side. Ready? Stay clear, watch that winch line. Yeah, it's kind of, again, I could add some weight to the front of this truck. So what I'm going to do is try to drive down the hill. There it is, right there. And then what I'll do is I'll let out line, and then I'll drive down to the other side. And then that way tension will come off the line and we can unload easy. I don't really want to go anywhere until I see the customer actually is safe and good to go, just in case he rolls over again. Not saying anything about your driving, but you know, it's almost like you did it on purpose. That's good old Jeep quality. There you go. Don't hit my truck, please. All right, you're welcome. Yeah, crazy bastard. Right, this is costing you double. I'm not kidding. I don't do free stuff. Like, you are out 2 charges. I don't do this just for anybody, you know, just for a credit card. Anybody with a credit card. There you go. I'm out of here though. Okay, so our final call for today is a dude apparently yesterday was out wheeling in the woods, doing some creaking. I don't know what it is with these knobs that buy Raptors, Ford Raptors, and think they can go all sorts of off-roading. But apparently he bumped a tree or whatever, and he had a branch come down, and he said he was lucky to be alive and that his truck wasn't able to move, but the cab was in shape, and that if we could somehow get there, remove the branch, and then tow him out, he'd be oh so gracious. But he couldn't be there today, so zippity-doo-dah. Rolling up on the scene here. I've already had a chance to look at it. It sounds like I got a stick rubbing. Oh, my tire. That damn dolly tire is going to have to move. Get out of there, you're causing me a problem. Ugly. And the situation too. Yeah, branch busted off right on top of his ride. The only problem is it's So the scenario is basically I'm gonna get in there and turn around. Seems to be the most straightforward way of doing this. And if we are an extreme go anywhere company, then we should be able to extremely go anywhere. So if the branch is right there, I could use the above branch, it looks strong, to help lift it. I just have to get in there properly without hitting his truck. Someone once said to me, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing properly. I might as well do it properly here. I don't want him to have any kind of extra damage to this beautiful Ford of his. Clearly he loves it. Oh, sorry about that. It's okay, I got it. You guys don't worry about it. Try to get those straps up evenly here. Oh, we got it off at least. A little bit of scratching of the paint. I could have had one side a little tighter, that's all right. I'm still gonna do that actually. Well, I guess I could just lay it down right there, couldn't I? Look at the front of that truck. Dang. Oh, we got it off at least. Okay, so I've resituated. I got the winch hooks off there, off of the top pulley area, and I just basically wrapped it around the log. The outside, of course, is a little bit longer of the winch line, just so I can kind of just get this the heck out of the way. There we go. There we go. And that way I can basically, you know, pull them out without an issue. That's fine. Great, so I went to move it into neutral. Apparently the transmission has had some sort of issue, so it's not rolling super smooth at the moment. So we're gonna have to drag it out again. Man, it's just been a long day. So I'm just gonna put the straps around the tires, like around the front and back. I know it's not the greatest, but for these smaller trucks, it's okay. Ugh. And then that way I'm just gonna have a loop off of each front. Not ideal for sure, but in this scenario, best we can do. So I back DUAL-cifer up to a rock here, which will give me a little bit of good control, like a bit of an anchor to when I'm pulling, because if the wheels aren't turning, this is going to be an issue. Okay, around the boulder, nice and tight, and we'll get that back winch going again. She's pulling, it's even pulling there. Nice and tight here, we'll get strong. Yes, the winch is pulling now. Dual winches right now working to pull this son of a bitch out. There we go. Okay, we're on a rock. Son of a rock. There we go. Okay, we're on a rock. Okay, I got it wrapped around the boulder. Once I move that boulder, I'm going to try to back the truck in and see if we can actually tow this son of a... Here we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, at least the rock is out of the way from the bumper now. I can probably come back here with the truck. That'll be easier. Undo all the winches. I resituated the straps around the front of the tires. One strap for both of the tires, with the two front ends coming out so I could loop them together. Dun, 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 dun. Then the hooks are together. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to lift it a bit. And then drive forward. There we go. Even if it's little bits at a time. Look at this. I'm pulling the rock forward. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry about your truck. That's the way it goes. Look at this. Hence why I have a front winch, everybody. Dude, I'm pulling the tire off of the rim. It's hilarious. And I've pretty much pulled the rock out. Okay, I spooled it out to another boulder. Tighten that up, start driving into it. Oh, now we can do this, guys. Oh, we're literally pulling boulders. Hilarious. Oh, pull it down. Oh, yeah. Oh, pull it down. Oh, shit. That's the way it goes. There we go. Good. I knew it. I didn't bolt the second winch down. Son of a... Well, it was not an easy day, but I learned a lot about towing, and that my truck will have to be slightly heavier in the future. Guys, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I gotta go back to the shop, wash up the truck, put all the shit away, get ready for another rescue and recovery day. Maybe get some food in this belly. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps my family, it helps the channel, feed the algorithm. You know how it goes, guys. And until next time, we'll see you, you know, with DUAL-cifer or whatever else we crazily come up with. Yeah.